I used to be a complete Sheldon, just a loser binge watching Netflix shows. Thankfully, all the time that I spent watching Peaky Blinders didn't go to waste. At one point in the series, Tommy and Polly had an exchange that completely changed my life. This is somewhere in the start of season 4. Tommy is coming back from his holiday and he feels sick, his head's all fucked up, and he's just completely useless for a while. Polly sees this and says that this must be in their gypsy blood. She says that they live somewhere in between life and death, and at some point they just accept it. She continues by saying we shake hands with the devil and walk past him. The following day, it seems that Tommy has gotten all of his shit back together and he is super busy. This prompted Polly to ask what changed so suddenly, and Tommy says, I shook hands with the devil and walked past him. This phrase was so life-changing to me because it started envisioning what it looks like. The very first thing that came to mind was that the devil was actually me, but not just ordinary me. It was the version of me that stayed a Sheldon. The version of me who stayed a complete loser, jerking off, eating junk food, playing video games, watching TV shows. He was fat and ugly and pimple-faced. It genuinely scared me. Past this devil of mine, I saw a mirror, so I shook hands with the devil and walked past him. In the mirror, there was a depiction of me, but it wasn't me just like how I am right now. It was the version of me who kept delaying gratification and kept working hard in all areas of my life. He looked like Giga Chad if he was brown. It was me if I became Hercules. If I became the best possible version of myself. The visualization that I had was so profound that I always see it in my mind now. If my favorite cookies are sat on the table, I feel a big urge to grab them and eat them, but then I see the devil in my mind. The devil holds the worst version of me. And this devil is smiling, thinking that I'm finally on his side. And in that moment, I see the mirror past him and I remember what the mirror stands for. So now I shake hands with the devil once again, but walk straight past him. In real life, I walk past the table and just don't eat the cookies. I try envisioning this every night in bed when I feel the urge to go on my phone, and every morning when my morning wood is fucking screaming to be jerked off. I see these bad habits as the devil, the worst possible version of me, trying to get me onto his side. So I shake hands with the devil and walk past him. However, sometimes I shake hands and sit there with him, indulging in whatever instant gratification he tempted me with. I remember the mirror after the fact with a deep sense of regret. I now almost never shake hands and just sit there with the devil, and my goal is to never shake hands and sit there with him again. My goal is to shake hands with the devil and walk past him every single time. And that should be your goal too. Honestly, just try this visualization. It'll change your life. Picture yourself as the fat, ugly, pimple-faced devil, the worst possible version of yourself, and then picture yourself shaking his hand, walking up to the mirror, and seeing the perfect version of yourself. Be like Hercules, don't be a Sheldon. If you want to network with the young men also on self-improvement, be sure to check out the description and the comments below, where there will be a link for the channel Discord. Send this video to a Sheldon friend that can benefit from it. And remember that only you can change your life.